right, hello and welcome aboard the Triv train. I am Steven, your conductor, and I will be taking this train through some cornhole trivia for you. So, I know a lot of your events don't necessarily surround the entire game of cornhole, but sometimes questions do pop up about the game, and I'd like to help you be prepared to answer those questions. I will be reading these questions out loud for those of you driving in your car, as well as the 4 possible answers. From there, provide a 5-second timer, and then reveal the answer, and then we will choo-choo along and learn a little more about cornhole trivia. Alright, let's get started with question number 1. In which country did the game cornhole originate? Is it in A, Germany, B, United States, C, Australia, or D, Canada? The correct answer is the United States. I read a lot about how it could have been in Germany, and some say it was Native Americans were playing it at first, but for the most part it originated in Cincinnati. Alright, let's go on to the next question. What are the standard dimensions of a cornhole board? Is it A, 3 feet by 6 feet, B, 2 feet by 4 feet, C, 4 feet by 8 feet, or D, 1 foot by 3 feet? The correct answer is that it is 2 feet by 4 feet is the standard dimensions of a cornhole board. Let's go to the next question. How many points is a bag that goes through the hole worth? Is it A, 3 points, B, 4 points, C, 2 points, or D, 1 point? The correct answer is that a hole in a bag is worth 3 points. What is the maximum number of points that can be scored in a single round of cornhole? Is it A, 6 points, B, 8 points, C, 10 points, or D, 12 points? The correct answer is 12 points. Next question. What is the minimum distance between the front edges of the 2 cornhole boards during gameplay? Is it A, 15 feet, B, 27 feet, C, 20 feet, or D, 10 feet? The correct answer is 27 feet. What is the name of the bags used in cornhole? Are they called bean bags, sack, toss bags, or cornhole bags? The correct answer here is that they are called cornhole bags, but you can call them bean bags if you want. Next question. What material are cornhole bags originally filled with? Is it A, corn kernels, B, plastic pellets, C, rice, or D, sand? The correct answer here is that they were originally made with corn kernels. Alright, next question. How many bags are typically used in a game of cornhole? Is it A, 8 bags, B, 4 bags, C, 6 bags, or D, 10 bags? The correct answer here is that there are 8 bags, 4 for each side. Alright, next question. In cornhole, what is it called when a bag is thrown and lands on the board and then stays there the rest of the round? Is it called an A, slide, B, swoop, C, a woody, or D, toss? The correct answer is called a woody. Alright, what is the term for a bag that is thrown and lands on the ground or misses the board entirely? Is it called a screaming eagle, an airbag, a toss-off, or a whiff? The correct answer is that it is called a screaming eagle. Ah! That's my screaming eagle. What is the term for when a player lands all 4 bags on the board surface, but neither goes into the hole? Is it called A, clover, B, a full plate, C, shoot 4, or D, banger? The correct answer is that it is called a clover. Ooh, and for D I put 4 banger. Banger? I barely know her. What is the standard throwing style in cornhole called? Is that standard throwing style called a backhand, an overhand, an underhand, or a sidearm? The correct answer is it is called an underhand. Alright, next question. In official cornhole rules, how high should the bottom of the cornhole board be from the ground? Is it 30 inches, 24 inches, 18 inches, or 12 inches? The correct answer is 12 inches. So this is the back end part of the board too. It's got to be 12 inches high. Alright, next question. What is the term for a bag that lands on the board and is knocked into the hole by another bag? Is that called A, knock-in, B, bounce, C, slide, or D, a push? The correct answer is that is called a push. How many points are scored for a bag that lands on the board and stays there at the end of the round? So is that, how many points is that? Is it A, 4 points, B, 1 point, C, 2 points, or D, 3 points? The correct answer is that is worth 1 point, which is called a woody. Yes. Alright, next question. In cornhole, what is the term for when both players or teams score the same number of points in a round? Is that term called an A, tie, B, wash, C, draw, or D, even? The correct answer is that it is called a wash or laundry. Alright, next question. What is the term for a bag that lands on the board and is knocked off by another bag? Is that called an A, knockoff, B, deflect bag, C, blocked bag, or D, a shucker? The correct answer is that it is called a shucker. Shucker. How many points are scored for a bag that lands on the board and hangs off the edge? Is that worth A, 4 points, B, 1 point, C, 2 points, or D, 3 points? The correct answer is that is still 1 point, even if it's hanging off the bag. Alright, next question. In cornhole, what is the term for a bag that is tossed illegally, such as stepping over the foul line? Is it called an A, line violation, B, foot fault, C, foul play, or D, toss foul? The correct answer is that is called a foot fault. Alright, next question. What is the term for a bag that lands on the ground and then bounces onto the board? Is that called A, grasshopper, B, ricochet, C, a hop bag, or D, pop-up? The correct answer is that is called a grasshopper. Alright, next question. How many points are scored for a bag that hits the ground and then bounces onto the board? For a grasshopper, how many points for a grasshopper? Is it A, 4 points, B, 3 points, C, 2 points, or D, 1 point? The correct answer is D, 1 point. But you know what? As far as I know the rules, it's actually 0 points. So you can play however you want to play that. But to me, it's actually 0 points. So if you said 0 points, you get a point. If you say 1 point, you get a point, but you might be wrong. All right, let's go to the next question. What is the term for a bag that is tossed and goes through the hole without touching the board? Is it either A, which is hole in one, silent night, or nothing but air? So one of those three. Or is it B, perfect shot, 3-pointer, quiet shot? Or is it C, a cornhole, a swish, or a dad hole? Or is it D, a shucker, in like Flynn, or kernel popper? The correct answer is you can either call it a cornhole, a swish, or a dad hole. And if you have any comments on what you think it should be called or what I've always thought it was called, let me know. Alright, next question. How many bags are typically thrown per turn in cornhole? Is it A, 6 bags, B, 4 bags, C, 8 bags, or D, 2 bags? The correct answer is 4 bags, because if there are 8 bags in total, obviously there's 4 bags, and so most points would be 12 points, so that's all 4 bags in the hole at 3 points. Alright, next question. In cornhole, what is it called when all 8 bags are on the board and neither of the bags went into the hole, or they neither went in the hole or fell off the surface? What is that called? Is it called A, in-house, B, frat house, C, congregation, or D, convention? The correct answer is that it is called a frat house. When all 8 bags are on the board and nothing is either off the board or in the hole, you get yourself a frat house. Alright, what is a term for when too many bags are around the hole so that no other bags can fall in? Is that called an A, no hole, B, hold, C, hemorrhoids, or D, clogged? The correct answer is those are called hemorrhoids. When your hole is clogged, you have a hemorrhoid. Alright, next question. What is the term for a bag that lands on the board and slides into the hole? Is that called an A, slider, B, swiper, C, a glide bag, or D, a hole slider? The correct answer is that it's just called a slider. Slides right into the hole. Alright, in cornhole, what is the term for a bag that lands on the board and is partially hanging off? Is that called an A, dangler, B, edge bag, C, a hanger, or D, halfway bag? The correct answer is C, a hanger. Hanger. Barely know her. How many points are scored for a bag that lands on the board and is touching another bag? Do you get 3 points, A, B, 2 points, C, 4 points, or D, 1 point? The correct answer is you still only get 1 point. for touching another bag. Whether it's a hanger or touching a bag, it's only 1 point. Alright, well, thanks for playing and learning a little more about Cornhole in this trivia game. Hope you guys had a lot of fun. Of course, please comment and let me know if you have any games that you would like, or topics that you would like me to create a trivia for you. And also, if you guys want to play along, like, please comment and let me know. I'd love to touch base and have you guys be on the show. Other than that, please like and subscribe, and our next stop on this train is a beautiful rest of your day. Alright, thanks for playing. Bye.